in here. What's up, gentlemen? Good morning. Good morning.
Good morning, boss. Good morning.
Why your energy levels calm down?
Oh,
your energy levels beat two and twist.
And the dusty.
Yeah.
Me na me new.
You people, you fool or something. You for DG. You people, if you the driver, they do video and the dusty. Ghanaian rappers, they worry me. You guys, they worry me. The rappers where they worry me. Medical, DopeNation. Who else? Who else where you do? They worry me. Is that what?
We don't have cry rappers. Nobody know you for Kumasi.
I see. So I got when there's Friday or something.
Another cry rapper.
Sak no be a cry rapper. He see me now. He say, "Hey, Mr. Problem." I say, "Why is it? Oh, you didn't bring problem. Yeah, no be what?
What?
Okay, cool. What? Okay, DopeNation.
Big one.
Nation. Ish. Welcome.
Thank you.
How you guys been?
We're doing good. Day inside.
Yeah, small.
But congrats, man. I like your new joint, clap. And I like this Boza joint too.
Nice.
So I went to the 1,000 and something laps. And the DJ played the song there. And I went there with someone. And she sat next to me, and immediately the song started. You know, there's this the place was packed, full. And as the song started, you know, and it says the left, they say the right, then I felt her thighs touching me. I'm like, yo, wait a minute. The song just started playing. You're still dancing in your seat. and I find people like, yo, that's some do I call it what infection? That's what infectious, man.
Yeah.
Great. Who came up with that dance routine?
Both of us. We came up with it from the scratch of the song. So we had to find a song that could give dance instructions. So while they listen to it, they move to it. So it's like the song is a form of like an instructor. As soon as you hear it subconsciously, you know that, okay, you are dancing. So we were like, okay, Charlie, make them move to the left, make them move to the right. So putting out the lyrics to the song, we had to make sure it sat well with the beat. So you have to think about the type of beat to fuse with. So anytime you hear to the left, you hear that it's like marriage between both the vocal and then the beat. Anytime you hear the vocal, the beat complements it, and then it comes back again and comes back again. Yeah. So it was just like that, and then we had to talk about the economy as well. You know, just to make sure that we get everything in like one bunch. Yeah, that's how.
Speaking of that economy, that NDC, MPP stuff you guys did, unfortunately, it didn't get that kind of buzz. What happened? I was thinking that it would really fly.
Yeah. I think I would say it's just we just wanted to make a statement. Plus, we wanted to be the voice of the people. Since our music is always like danceable tunes, we felt like we should also do something creative that, you know, represents the people. So
were you disappointed they didn't get that kind of attention?
No, not at all, because there were factors that actually didn't amount to that. You know, we were at the middle of the whole conversation. We decided not to offend either parties, but at the same time, you know, there are spaces where we would have to promote these projects, and these projects are owned or maybe controlled by people of this status, you know. So sometimes you may take it to a place and they're like, oh Charlie, this one they are beg, or I no go fee, you know, because of this, that. And we generally understood it because we understood what we were trying to preach, and we just wanted to make people aware of what is happening.
Did you get any approach for either parties?
No.
None of them.
No, none of them.
We tried as much as possible not to say anything, you know, to get to them. And with the party flags and the designs and things, we changed it in a way that you get to know we are talking about party B and party A, but we didn't really show it like that in the video.
I see. And then Club King.
Yeah.
Then Boza, then Clap.
Then Boza.
Okay,
before
goes
Clap.
out and
Yeah.
clap.
Yeah.
Isn't it too close with the releases?
Okay, so for an artist,
Or Gboza has been a year already.
no, it's been 6 months.
Yeah, 6 months.
It's been 6 months. For an
With the
artist,
video,
yeah,
right.
yeah. For an artist, I think you're supposed to be releasing every quarter. Every quarter is more like
3 months.
3-4 months. Yeah, so
Yeah, 3-4 months.
yeah, so it's fair enough that at least after 6 months we can drop a song.
I see. Well, was it yesterday or 3 days ago? There were images of your song premiered in downtown
Broadway,
Broadway.
Broadway.
yeah, Times Square.
Yeah. And how did that happen? Did you go paying anything? Just
Well,
asking because when people pay to get their
yes,
stuff
yes,
advertised,
Yeah, obviously you have to pay, but then we've been trying to for the past years get an outline for ourselves as to how to project our songs, try to get out of the boundaries. So we try as much as possible to at least travel outside the boundaries of this country and then try to connect, do some 1 or 2 tours, look out for people who project music as well, and then we connect. Then we come back into the country again, and then whatever we have explored, we try to share. So this particular one, we have a business manager in US who happens to find out ways and forms, like ways to get our music out there. So he was like, yo, you know what, guys, let's try to premiere this this song while the day we drop it on YouTube, the video. Why don't we just premiere it at Times Square? Like, yeah, actually, it's a bad idea, it's a dope idea. So we had it premiered, I think, the night before it was actually released, but we just had to wait for the time that we dropped the song so that we officially announce it here.
do you think it's made any impact?
Yeah, it has made a lot of impact because with the white markets, when they listen to any song or they see anything new, they just take their phones out and Shazam it, and you can imagine the number of people who were around. So yeah, and it's added to the numbers even on the day of the release. Yeah, when we released the song, the numbers just started moving up. So.
And it's art, art. You it's like it's bait. You use it to catch more fish. It's a way to just turn things around. So when you are projecting that far, at least those close will know that, yeah, Charlie, we have to take it serious.
Well, for those who may have not heard the song, let's listen to Clap by DopeNation. What's it with you and party songs lately? Hey.
Yeah.
The thing is, with the way the world sees Ghana right now, like Ghana is a place for enjoyment, a place to come to have fun. So we just felt, to tell the people in the diaspora that this is the place where we have fun, So it's like every day we party when they come around. Yeah.
Ria,
Yes, please.
your boyfriends.
Oh, how?
As I said, once you have one, you have both.
I don't even know them. Yes.
Never heard of DopeNation?
I know.
So
their
you know
music
them.
and I've heard of them, but
Don't
I
you know
don't
Twist?
them. Who is Twist?
Have you ever been to Twist?
The nightclub.
Simple question. Okay, do you know Twist?
Nightclub.
The human Twist.
No.
Do you know Twist the artist?
No.
Do you know Twist the producer?
No.
Do you know Twist of DopeNation?
He's one of them.
The question, full question. Okay, you know B2.
I have a feeling you are naming them individually.
Do you know B2?
No.
What's your passport? Is it B1, B2? What's your visa?
You should call A Plus and ask him who B2 is.
Yeah. That's
No,
his
but-
grade in school.
Bas.
Who's that? Yo! Okay.
Yeah. You guys have figured out what works for you, and you definitely have a plan. So I think you're executing it nicely. I mean, feel good music would never pass because it is always going to make people dance. People feel happy when they listen to your music. So yeah, the new one too is a bop. Kudos to you.
Blessings.
Thank you.
Blessings.
All right, bro.
Wicked. I mean, these guys there, you can't even talk about their talent. It's like huge. What I wanted to ask when I was listening to, I've heard club, but I've not really heard it like this before. It's always the TikTok bit, So I wanted to ask, you both produce, right?
Yes, please.
Okay, so who produced this one, or you produce this thing together?
Yes. So with this particular one,
Yeah.
it's a fusion of house music, Afrobeat, and then Amapiano. But we decided to put it on a hip hop bass line.
Okay.
So while we were doing that, it's like he has a studio, I have a studio as well. So when I start with the drums,
Oh, you don't live together?
we live together, but
together.
we have 2 studios. Okay, now it's 4
Yeah.
because it's
You
4
guys
because
are
now we have
crazy.
2 in the bedroom.
Okay.
Yeah, it's like when
In
you
your bedroom.
yes, when you leave to the
Wow.
when you leave the room to rush the studio, by the time you get there, there's some idea everywhere. You
makes
go
sense.
forget.
It
Yeah,
makes
so
sense. It
we
makes
get them, and anytime I
Wow.
just get a just
I need to create a
send to 'em.
studio
We
in my
have a-
bedroom.
It makes sense. It makes sense.
We have a
Whilst
Dropbox.
we are creating, we create.
That's the best time to create.
Best time to create.
Yes.
Because you can be in the process of creation.
I see.
Beautiful production.
Yeah.
I was wondering why the clap. You didn't record it live like this.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's recorded live. It's
Was recorded
actually
live.
a clap. We
Yeah,
recorded
like-
with a microphone, and then we put it in the beat. So if you listen to just the beat alone, it instructs you to clap. You hear a clap that goes like.
Good. So when I was listening, maybe I didn't get it very well. So I thought it was actually generated. Like
No, okay, no.
Even with those are the shakers in the beginning.
It's
The
a
shaker
toothpick.
style is
A toothpick.
Wow.
Yeah, a
Wow,
toothpick
wow,
we took, and then we
nice.
had to shake.
great production. I don't know if you guys also do production for others, or you've just been doing it for yourselves.
No, we do production.
I know in
for-
a few.
for
I
others.
mean, in past time you
Yes.
do. Yeah, you've been
Yes,
doing stuff.
yes.
You still do it.
Yeah, we still do, but we took a break for 3 years based on how things were going with certain colleagues. Yeah.
Well, when you say things were going, you mean they were not paying for the production?
Not that,
not that.
you see, but we're there in a thriving economy as well as the industry. Plus, we, from our side of trying to make sure, say, we go maintain the sound in the country, we they also do on our best to support. But on our artistry side, we hosted a concert, and most of these artists we produced their first songs that actually push them in. So we felt, okay, cool. We give them a call, we give their management a call, and we made an agreement for the show. And just a couple came. We felt, Charlie, they are on the right space, say they no come, because we made everything possible for them to be there, and they were not there. We didn't have calls from them just to explain, say this be the matter. So we also felt okay, maybe we are not being appreciated enough from them. So until we have their calls, we would know what to do.
Okay, I mean, it's fair. It's just that I believe that you shouldn't allow maybe a couple of disappointments to still spread your tentacles, because the beauty is in having your own stuff, because you're established already as producers and as artists, you know. But you can spread your wings more if you're doing for a lot of people.
Yeah.
You understand? I mean, these days, somebody will say, oh, the money really no the system. So, but there's always a spreadsheet where you make some money. Plus, it takes your craft on the next level. Not every artist can produce, right?
Yes.
So if you look, I'm looking at look at someone like Wyclef Jean. He became huge for producing for others. Pharrell Williams, Kanye, clear example. So don't limit yourself. You know, I know, and I was telling Episode this the last time, the same thing. I know that anything that you create, you are tempted to spit on, because, you know, it's your creation. You have melodies, you have ideas and everything. But then when you do that, you you hold yourself, you don't spread. So, I mean, still do it. I mean, there are young ones coming up, there are established ones that are there. Don't let that small this thing. Yeah.
Oh, but the thing is, we actually know, like, we have a lot of songs we've written and beats we've made, but when we feel like this is not the vibe we are supposed to be on, like for instance, Adelaide Desia, you know,
that girl.
we wanted to release gospel songs. Yeah, but we had to find a way to release the gospel songs, because people are like, we are the life of the party.
Where is she now?
Exactly, I was going to go there.
She's still around.
She's well. The last time we saw her, she was going on for a photo shoot with her mom.
Okay, so I thought you guys were supposed to be managing
you signed
her or
something.
That didn't work out based on certain factors.
Okay.
But then, like I said, the things that actually sort of like discouraged us from doing these things are things like this, because we were out of town, and one blogger put it out there that you know, one of these clickbait news, and we wanted to get to the matter. You get it? We know the blogger now, but you see, for how sensitive we are for media, we wouldn't want to mention the person's name, but the person tarnished the image in a way that it actually went to the people, and it made the whole thing look like it was just a game, you know. But in real life, it was actually real life matters and investments, time, and, you know, like art. It was art in itself.
Because we had to pause. We had to pause releasing music for her to come in. You know.
I made a see, huh?
Yeah. Again, my advice. You see, I personally, let me use myself. I don't know about everybody else. I've gotten here by disappointments. This one disappoints, I move on. I keep moving on, and it will never stop. Because you are very creative, yeah. I mean, the last time before you guys released the verses, I mean, no. The political stuff. I mean, why don't you? I don't know if it was you.
Yeah, I met you outside.
Yeah, you gave it to me.
Yeah.
Freelance stuff, you know, and I still have it on my phone, you know, like I vibe to them. Now, don't make nobody or any situation, you know, damn you down. You know, these things happen. Once you allow yourself, you avail yourself to the space, the negatives. I was telling somebody right now that electricity runs on what? Negative and positive, right? And what is the ultimate outcome? It's positive.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Then I think the person was, in math, it is negative. I say, that's math. But in real life, it is positive. You understand? So once you avail yourself out here, you should understand that some of these things might or will happen. And you should take it, you know, in stride and just move on. I beg, yeah?
Okay,
All right, Charlie,
Thanks a
safe.
lot.
So this Adelaide Desia lady at the pass.
We see you.
Hey, I shocked her.
Yeah, she's very smart.
Yo, I was
Very,
shocked
very
that day
smart. Yeah.
because I think I was going for a meeting upstairs. You were there. You were with me, eh? Hey,
Yeah.
and
And you know what's interesting? She heard you.
yeah, she heard me. Yes,
And
because when I turned and I saw her,
Yes.
yes, it's very, very true. I was with Robert. I said, is that Andy Dusty? And then I turned and she was with her mom. I said, wait a minute, you can't see. How did you?
yeah.
Said your voice.
Yeah.
Like, wow.
She takes energy from things differently.
Yeah.
Take, for example, I asked her, the first time I met her, I asked her, so how do you see colors? And she was like, when it's dark and she's like lying down, she knows that it's black. When she wakes up and she looks at the sun, she knows that it's yellow getting to red. When it's hot, it's red. That's how she sees colors. It's very interesting. So for somebody like that, it was something new to us. It wasn't challenging. It was just new. Recording her in the studio, we had to like, add lady, oh, this is the pop filter. Make sure you hold it. Okay, is that round thing? Yeah. Make sure you sing to it. And you know, as a vocal artist, you should know even how to speak to the mic, control your voice. When you go back, you know how loud you should be and all that. But it was so easy when she got it, because it's like the way she relates to things is different. So she knew how she was sounding. It was so perfect. It was so perfect.
I think you guys need to revisit it.
Yeah,
we are trying to get things straight and then come back, but this time in a better way.
Yeah.
Hey, I think you have to. Because I'm thinking I have to send my artist to you, so you. No, you have to write and produce for him.
Yeah, you told me about him.
Yeah, write and produce. I'll pay. Robert, what?
Where did they watch you?
Yes, I'll pay. But Robert, I say, come, you. I want Robert to write a song for me. I'll pay, Robert.
Make you teach him how to dance. What song? I don't want to disturb the guy. What song they can write? Make you teach him how to dance. You don't look me like you will write some song.
Yeah, Robert.
Don't mess with me. Oh.
You don't know.
Charlie, who he write for? I know the people he make them stars when they dance. I know, yeah, who he write for?
You write
can't
for,
rush for, yeah,
you write for Vanilla.
No, wow.
Have you heard the new Vanilla Mr. Drew song? Thank you.
Hold on, I don't want now.
Oye patapa. Oye patapa. That be all. A lot of questions and messages coming in for you on Facebook and on Twitter. Robert, okay. So what's your relationship with Kwesi Arthur?
We don't have a relationship with Kwesi Arthur. We don't have a relationship.
Please get closer.
We don't have a relationship with Kwesi Arthur.
At all.
No. We don't.
And why are they even asking that?
I think it's because
of the incident.
that
Yeah,
happened
long ago. Yeah.
Have you met him afterwards?
No, we haven't. We haven't.
Oh.
If we do, then we'll see if we can get a relationship.
Rob, please there.
Songwriters, producers, and performers. Charlie, these guys are like extremely incredible.
They are dope.
Yeah, they are dope.
They must be arrested.
And I think they have to live up.
I'm dropping bars today,
oh.
man. Bars.
No, somebody for sniff them in.
Yo! Charlie.
We beg you, please.
Bars.
You see, but I think they have to live up to the name that they are carrying. DopeNation. Where's the nation?
We are here.
No.
Hey, and
These
those-
guys are like, they are supposed to be either servicing the nation, feeding the nation, growing the nation of the next generation of folks that are so intelligent, are very artistic, people who came from nowhere, people who just follow their dreams and are living true to it. These guys have never really worked before in the corporate world. Or you have?
We really have.
We really have.
So before you started doing your own stuff.
As in music
Yeah,
music
before
stuff.
full music.
No, right after uni, we just started music straight up.
Good. So that's what I'm trying to say. Like from uni, you went into music. So it's been music since.
Yeah, but that's the definition of DopeNation.
Good. So-
DopeNation is a group of like people who are dope, who just push. We have the music side, like we said, with the our song being premiered at the New York Times Square. That's our business manager in the US.
Good.
You know,
All
so-
I'm trying to say is that dopeness shouldn't just rest with the two of you.
Oh.
It actually hasn't rested with the two of us.
Good.
Take for example, from the time we started making music, we've been producing artists, and that is how we touch artists. That's our way of making the artists come into the light.
Good.
That's our production side.
Good.
We tweak the artist, form the artist sound, and then give that artist sort of an image. And we've been doing it for close to like 7 years.
Lovely. So all I'm trying to say is we need to amplify it. I'm not saying that when I say it shouldn't rest with the two of you, all I'm trying to say is like serve the nation, because indeed that's what you want to be doing. And I want to circle back on what Bulldog was saying. Because if you're meant to be a stream and everybody downstream is supposed to be drinking off your vibe, then nothing should stop you. You understand? So you expected some people to reciprocate the love, and it's not happening, you move to the next, because there are many more people who actually deserve and are willing and are hoping to be able to receive benefits from the likes of you. You understand what I'm saying? And you're writing and you're producing and you have the vibe. You are young, and there's a lot of things that these guys have. You know. So
can I just chip in something? You know, just along that same line. So I don't know what an ultimate award is to you, but I'm just assuming that for every artist, the dream is to maybe cap a Grammy or something. I'm thinking maybe it's not your. So imagine you're producing for yourself. You go to the world, you tour everything. Yeah, you are filling stadiums and all that, and that Grammy didn't come for you, or you produce for somebody, maybe Ali the Seer, and just by what she has, you know, or what she doesn't have, the music goes to the Grammy, you know, and boom, that's a plug there. So all I'm trying to say is, there's nothing that is wasted. You understand?
Yeah.
There's nothing that is wasted. So if you do something for somebody and they are not appreciative of it, you didn't do it for them, you did it for the universe. That's how I need you to look at it. So you don't stop, because once you stop, you are stopping yourself. You understand? So just give it all. That's all I'm trying to say.
Yeah. Thank you.
Let me read some tweets. Olasti says, and please, Andy, ask them again. Oh, sorry. Wait.
no, we're good. I mean, that's fine. Too much talent.
Ask them about VGMAs taking off groups nomination in the category. What are they to say about it? Because they have been working so hard, they need to be recognized. Are they part of the DWP family now?
Okay, we'll start with the DWP bit. DWP is like family. DWP, that one, I don't know whether to other people it could be arguable, but we feel like they are the best group in Africa, the best dance academy in Africa. They are disciplined.
Straight.
Yes, they know what they're about.
And we've been working with them for a very long time.
Very long time.
Yeah, very long time. So we just get along. Like, we just get
with
along.
their coaches. We actually had the relationship from their coaches. They started dancing to our songs long ago, even before we met them. We've been admiring ourselves, you know. So we met Dance God Lloyd and Afrobeats. You know, we exchanged pleasantries, became friends. We had songs with them. We did Zinabu. We went on tour with them. Then we continued with Doza and now Clap. So, yeah, it's a good relationship built.
Okay. And then the VGMAs.
Even our song today.
Yeah.
And when Andy said he will not dance today again, that's when DWP also came.
Yeah.
You see, after the video, he said you will not dance today.
You won't bring yourself, eh?
Oh.
You guys make my... You know what's in my video? I go dance, Charlie. I go bend them. Huh?
Oh, meow. It take the attention
Yo!
all for them.
Like they come argue.
Yeah, we shot
In
at
Kumasi. I
Lashome.
shot mine in
We
Kumasi.
shot at Lashome.
I got
around
all
airport
of
area.
them. Kuma Mama Zimbi
So
KOD.
it was in Accra.
Yeah, it was
in
in
Accra.
Accra.
Okay, cool.
It was in Accra.
Accra-based video.
Yeah.
Hey. He said, if you don't get that point, until I hit him. You know, go hit.
Oh.
You see, you know the way they look good. 247.
Ibi Accra.
No, yeah, 247. The Zara man. One back, I won't hit you, okay?
Hey, yo, the material.
I beg, Hitz FM, you get branch for
Thank you.
Kumasi.
Yes.
Hits.
Love FM.
No, is it called Hitz?
It's called Love.
Is it called Hitz?
It's the number one radio station in
It's
Kumasi.
a simple question. Why you try to complicate things?
Or you know they understand when they speak, you know they listen.
Charlie people, Charlie clap no go more BM. You don't go play clap again.
We go clap. If you don't play, we go clap.
And your bones, man. Okay, so yeah, about the VJ, he said the VGM is taking off groups nomination in the cat. Was groups taking off?
They are here. The guys
Yes.
are here.
Yes, it has been for 2 years now. So, okay, from our side, we would like to say...
Me, I don't know.
Yeah, from our side, we would like to say, if you look at us very well, put the artistry and then the music aside, you look at us very well. We came into the world as a group. We are twins.
I like that. Bars, man.
Yeah.
Bars.
We came into the world as a group. So that's the only thing we stand for, actually. Then now, to take it as we are musicians, that's what we stand for. So when it was first scrapped, You know, we've actually been doing a lot. Like I said earlier, we have an outline at which we do our work. We try to make sure that we get our music across on ground before we even do what is like the made to believe. But on ground, after doing it over the year, and then you realize that actually even the category way, like, therefore just put for there because of the fact that that's what you've represented throughout the year, you know, it's not there. It got confusing. But every time we had to like pick a call to be like, Charlie, why is it today you both get only 1 nomination, 2 nominations? We had to just go like, make you no fear, we did inside, make you no fear again. But last 4 months, no, in December, we had to go to Nigeria for another awards scheme, Sound City Awards, and they nominated us for Group of the Year. And the conversation anytime they got to us was, why they scratch the thing from your destiny inside? And you know, as much as I would want to complain, I'm Ghanaian in a Nigerian land. I don't go like form, or I wouldn't want to say anything that would look bad on me, because at the end of the day, I'm Ghanaian.
Right.
Yes. So I only made them aware that, oh, Charlie, that thing, you know, we say so 1 or 2 things way there inside, but you go come back and you come back well. Here, the conversation is different. Yeah, and I'm even happy Robert Clay is here, so at least he can tell us why.
Omo, why you not scratch the thing?
He said something. He said you represent a group in the year, right?
Yes.
He said something like that.
Yes.
These people, they represent group for life.
For life, you mentioned it, for life.
Yeah, that'd be hard.
He came to the world as a group.
Yeah.
It was only P Square that showed us that group.
I was about to get to die. I said, it will be so weird. My parents, they listen. This guy. At least make one go, make one. You know the job.
Robert, so please address it.
All right, so the Group of the Year category has not been scrapped off. It was rested because the decision was made as a result of the fact that within the category, it felt like the level of competitiveness and then the submissions that were coming through were not enough.
Okay.
You know, so it's not like people are not doing well in the space. People are doing well, but there has to be a critical, base to be able to ensure that that particular category thrives. But the other thing to look at is the Group of the Year, or is there any group that is being deprived of participating in any of the other categories? No. So, for example, a group can win Artist of the Year. A group can win a particular genre artist that they represent. A group can win a song. A group, like, you are basically able to operate in all the fields. It's just that the scheme had a special category meant for people who were functioning as groups. And for as long as the critical mass that is required in that particular space is not being reached in terms of yearly inputs, that is why it's been put to rest. But it doesn't mean that it's been scrapped. But if for any reason it continues for a period and then the scheme wants to scrap it, and then that's a different conversation altogether. You know, so noted.
Got it?
It doesn't sit well.
I don't expect it to sit well.
The only thing is, so if for some reason we don't have anyone competing for Artist of the Year, then it means that we will not have an Artist of the Year. We have to scrap it.
And if we are taking the Group of the Year category out, are we going to have Rappers of the Year? Because we actually rap. Are we going to have Producers of the Year? We've never been nominated as producers before.
And songwriters, we've not been.
Yes, but then our value and our form of songwriting is more different from how we term songwriting in this country, where we, from the point of view we write our songs, it's not just proverbs. So obviously we should be in that category. We have records. We have been able to tune people's form people's sound and then their images. Take for example Ebony. You see that she's a dancehall artist, but we had to infuse an Afrobeat in her. Familia is a high life artist, but we have to infuse Afrobeat and even hip hop. So when you hear Nothing I Get, you hear the sound, you hear the high life, but you feel like the sound is so futuristic. That is why Familia would keep performing Nothing I Get for years and years and years to come. I feel like the scheme or the board is supposed to investigate into us, not just us, lots of producers. We should make sure that our music is the music. The producers are the source of the music. The producers are the reason why the music is being played. The rest is just to amplify. Artists, they amplify. DJs, they amplify. The industry amplifies. But the source is the producer.
Bulldog, do you agree?
I do. I mean, and again, who's a producer? A producer is a contributor. So I might not be able to play the piano, but I can produce. So I get it.
Exactly.
You understand? I get what he's saying from that aspect of the thing.
Yeah, but he's saying that the rest are responsible for amplifying.
No, when
I
you
didn't
put
say
it
the
that
rest.
way,
I didn't say rest.
I mean, I think you should
didn't say
take.
rest.
I think you should take what he's saying for what it is, not for the argument. He wants to make you understand that before a song will be called a song, it is made in the studio, and the producer is the one in charge of that.
They cook the
We
music.
cook the music.
Yeah, but nobody's against that.
We are not saying someone is against it. We are trying to
No,
make
you see that you when there was no argument, you started by saying that you should take for what it is and not for arguments.
Exactly.
And
Because
there
you
was
didn't
no point
contribute
for it.
to what I said. You only
Asked for clarity because Bulldog has been going to the studios
Yes.
every time,
And he's a
so-
producer.
So I just wanted
he has
that
had
conversation.
royalties as a producer.
I
So he
understand you. What I'm
understands
saying
what
is
we
this.
say.
That is why I needed his input.
Oh, okay.
You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You said something, and I didn't want to respond to you from probably a not so expect angle, and I wanted somebody who's been doing who's been working in that particular space for years to give feedback, and he did.
Yes.
And then your next line is that I shouldn't take you for argument's sake. I didn't even take you for anything. I just asked a question. So it sounds as though you already have a perception about how I'm taking stuff, but I'm sorry. You also need to try to listen to me or to observe, because I didn't say anything. I just asked a question. to
But
somebody who's-
we would like to press on that matter.
Yeah.
Oh, please
because
press.
But
Feel
you've not
free,
you've
and
not
I'll
given us
listen.
you've not given us an answer.
Can we?
to
Yes.
question he
About
asked.
Which
the
question?
fact that we are supposed to pay more attention to the producers in this country. You see, the reason why we are saying this is based on certain. There was one time, I would say this, and we say it with a lot of respect. Please, you know Sugartone.
Yeah.
Sugartone has been to T Studio at the time we were at Cap Price, and when he came to T Studio, Sugartone is a legend, though.
But so
No.
the day I got to know that it was Sugartone,
That was
I
Sugartone.
was surprised.
We knelt down.
He came to my studio with a CD, and he gave it to me, and he was like, "Charlie, I want."
When was this?
This was
I think 4 years ago,
4 years ago.
when we
Okay.
were at Cap Price.
Yeah, because
So
I know
Kappa is
he's.
one
Been,
of our
I know he's.
Yeah,
been,
every
he's
day you
been-
did it.
I think he's been through certain challenges.
It's more than 4 years, eh?
Yes.
Yeah,
Like,
it must.
7
it must-
years
it
or
must-
six
more
years.
than yes, more than.
Oh, I see.
More than.
It must be because I know
Yeah,
things are not
Sugartone.
very,
Yeah,
very well.
Exactly. Yes. But he's a producer.
What's
and he has
interesting is
produced
I
bangers.
played the CD. It was CD that time. We were even using pen drive. It was CD. I played the CD and I heard the sound. I was like, no. This is too rich. So I turned the CD and they wrote Sugartone on it. He left his phone number and I called him, invited him over to the studio, and he started telling me all the things. The thing is, what we are trying to plead for is that let the spotlight come on the producers as well. Because when you go to South Africa, we're always talking about the Nigerians, but even when you go to South Africa, it's the DJs who are superstars.
Yes.
And even the producers are even way bigger superstars, but they are not the louder ones. It's because they've
Had a
focused
system,
on
you know.
the sound.
Yes.
And the sound is what is actually, the sound is the music.
The sound is the music. The sound is the music. And but from here, from this side over here, a lot of producers are suffering.
Okay, so let me see if I can help with that conversation. Producers don't take themselves seriously. You see?
Oh,
No.
What sort of language is that?
Listen, I beg, make a land. Don't do that.
Oh, I asked you a question. You said don't do that.
Yes. Okay. So me, yeah.
No.
No.
I
So
beg you.
I'm answering it. I understand. So I'm answering it.
Because it's a very
Oh,
serious statement you
listen,
made.
listen. Let me land. Me as a person, with all the things I've done, I have not taken myself seriously. I don't want to take myself seriously.
That one they view your.
Oh wait, boss, at the come. This is very. What did they talk? It be deep thing, and the reason why I'm coming in this way, they mentioned other places like South Africa, Nigeria. I'm only here, and when I say here, out everywhere because of the work that I was doing 2 decades back. I didn't envisage myself that I'll be here and somebody will say, "Oh, this is Bulldog manager." How many managers you know like this?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's just the work. My point is that if you want to take yourself seriously, yeah, you do. The producer is an artist. They don't see themselves as artists, so they have no managers. Am I making sense to you?
Not all of them though.
Yeah.
Boss, I make a talk. The thing I start talk, you want to argue with me now? They talk, you don't want to come talk something.
But I know if you talk
Don't
something.
talk anything.
Why is you not if you talk anything?
a producer is an artist.
Not all of them.
And I understand where it's
Yes.
coming. It be one or two songs they do. It's all right. It's all right.
Today,
So, we are together. We are together.
Okay, right.
So until a producer gets a manager, nothing will work for him. If you guys were just producers, you know, go reach here. Your sound go travel. You go everywhere. Peer tools in the mix, all these things. But a peer tools, KWA, Genius Selection, they all need managers. That's when you are taking yourself seriously.
No, Nasi as a manager. Who else?
Nasi
okay,
has a manager as an artist, not a producer.
As a producer.
No, who?
No.
Who the manager?
Jay Banner.
Oh, Master.
And the Ashes was rather managing Nasi as an artist.
But you see
Jay Banner manages.
You see
Jay manages Nasi as a producer.
So you see the talk. I don't know if I want a beat from Nasi.
You contact Jay Banner.
You say
The
mic.
Yeah. Use the mic. So then I thought if he comes sit here, safe. Like,
No, it's fine.
Okay.
You know. So if I want beats right now, I just go call Nasi. I don't even know the guy you're saying.
He go make you call Jay.
No problem. But I'm saying that, so what has Jay done for Nasi? Nasi is like a fantastic producer. But how many people know that? Only industry people. So then, I won't say, don't let me say that, but I don't like knocking managers because Charlie will retire. I'm telling you, the work, managers, they tire past everybody. I can say that. I'm not going to lie you. So I don't want to say Jay is not doing like a fantastic job. Maybe they even get problem with Nasi as in how it will do. So how many producers they even get them own page, and when you go there, it's production. Look at this guy, Timbaland and all these boys, bro.
No.
So if you understand from that, once you take it seriously, the scheme will do that. They have no choice. But I understand. And I understand every producer out there who's not taking themselves seriously because we are artists. Look, when I was back in art school, all my boys, they all started making money before I even started making money. Because when I draw, I can't sell. If they pay me, say I go sell them. I thought I was selling a piece of myself. I'd rather draw for you for free and know that, okay, I'm a piece of mix with you. I didn't know how to commercialize my art. So that's what I'm saying. That's where the thing starts from. So because it's God-given, you do something, the thing nice, no, somebody bust up. As the person bust up, with that person that they give the thing. Yes.
I wanted to.
I want to be another conversation.
Yeah. I mean, it just probably have to speak to something.
1 second. You said they don't have managers, but I want to find a synonym for that. Are you talking about, or let me just see if I can rephrase it. Is the emphasis here on commercialization of themselves?
Yes.
Okay. I beg. So
Yeah.
So.
Is it that thing?
That's the whole
No,
idea.
but I agree. But I agree with what he's saying there.
Sometimes when you say managers, and if it's a bit some way.
No, I agree with what Bulldog said. Do you know why? What I deduced from what he said? They are noted for the artistry rather than the production. So once you see them, they are artists. Or when he said they are producers, really, what have they produced?
In the music delivery stream, who's the biggest?
The producer.
The producer.
Yes.
No, everybody might.
No.
I'm not saying
depends.
I'm not saying that others don't matter. Who is the biggest?
No, it depends on.
Depends on.
Yes.
No,
Because we have Dr. Dre and we have Jay-Z, and they are both billionaires. You know, and they have no. I want you. Yes.
So
you mean by from the point of creation?
He's talking about the creation. With the creation, there's
the point of creation.
Yes.
You know, because you see, when you come to Ghana, you hear of artists, performing artists, as being the prime when it comes to music.
Yes.
But elsewhere,
the producers
Yes.
are
big and they control.
Yes.
They, as a matter of fact, control stuff because
Yes.
without them, you don't even
Yes.
have.
So where do the producers
instrument.
control stuff? Let's say America. No,
But
I'm
you.
sorry. No.
No, but it's
I'm just trying to say.
No.
I'm just trying to
Today,
say. Let's
true.
raise this up
Be
for
true.
a proper conversation.
Yeah, this is the
Because
conversation.
again- yeah. No. It's a conversation, but
Yes.
we'll finish right now. That's what I'm
Oh,
saying.
okay.
And then there comes in the role of the writer.
Yes.
because most of you are playing 2 or 3 roles, you may not probably sit down and say, hey, right, Accra, if I separate it, this is what it means, and this is how big it's supposed to be. So all I'm saying is that maybe we need to pick each of the components of music production and highlight their weight in the process.
And that is why...
Just so that we can amplify it properly and give it some proper premium where it deserves to be.
Yeah. And that is why in the chain of work, no one is bigger than anybody.
Yeah.
The only thing that will make one big is what they spoke about, amplification. And before you get an amplifier, your amplifier is your manager. If you go say, this guy is the best songwriter in the world. If for opening page, if for go, that all the time for they talk about your songwriting. Then you go the next level. So anybody thinks of a song, look, years back.
I'll ask you a question as soon as you finish.
Years back when you wanted a good song, even today, if we say that person no day in that realm again, because they've advanced, I won't say advanced, they've metamorphed. Akwabwa, anytime you mention, say, oh, Charlie, so, go to Akwabwa. And it's not because Akwabwa know the right, it's still the right, but now he's an artist, so people know so, you get my point? That thing you just categorize.
Everybody formed from something, and that's something. You know, we say he shadow amo. No, he just they try make sure say in light, he go bring them out. Now the thing is say Ghana they appreciate artists as the limelight, as the ones who are, but that's not how it's supposed to be.
Good. So we are back to this.
But that's what Bulldog is saying. That a lot of light is not shown on the producers because they don't market themselves properly. You know, so.
And what about the industry doesn't market producers properly?
How I say it again? Sorry, I didn't hear that.
How about if the industry doesn't market producers properly?
So he wants to lay the blame.
No, but wait. So why?
No, we are not the industry. It's not blame. So what I'm saying is that
because I was asking the same question. How does the industry market an individual?
So like I was saying, if we pay more attention, if we talked about amplification, if we pay more attention on where the source is from, the producer, and when I say producer, not the person who plays the beat, the person on sheet who is the producer, they would understand what the sound is and how to project the sound.
So not the musicians, but the main producers, the assembly of the musicians.
Now, this is the question I wanted to ask him. On the sheet, who has the biggest?
It's a producer.
No, when you classify it as on the sheet, it means that anytime, whether even the song maybe on the split sheet, the producer is even taking more. Yes, you would take it as that. But every song and its agreement. And
I get you.
And a lawyer can be a producer because he bought the rights to but doesn't mean that he knows the source of the sound.
So here you.
So they are talking about technical production.
Yes, we are going deep.
No, are we discussing technical production or we are discussing?
We are technical, so we have to.
No, they are talking about. That's what I said. They are talking about technical production. It's not just about the compositions, the composers and arrangers.
We will have to probably get into all the spaces.
And that is what boss, I beg, please. They probably know. I want make you raise, make we focus on because if the fine X,
that's what I'm saying.
I agree.
We have to have another conversation on this.
Yes.
When I say probably,
you come back tomorrow.
Because you see the conversation has to be holistic.
Yes.
And there are so many facets that we need to be able to be clear about.
Yes.
Why I'm asking who has the biggest chunk when it comes to the split sheets is that there is a particular standard that exists, and there has to be a reason why it's existed like that for a long time. You understand? You can say that, you can arrange, you can agree that, for this particular song. But if there is a norm, there has to be a reason for the norm.
I don't think it's a norm.
No, there is.
I think.
Andy, how much when on a split sheet, usually, if you go anywhere exposed to any stuff, what would you be told when it comes to who owns the majority when it comes to a particular song?
So can I answer that?
Yeah, please.
Okay, so on the split sheet, it says that the producer takes half of the
50.
money. Good, and the rest is split. But Adikam.
So we'll get back to that.
50%.
Hence, from this, if I'm just looking at the split sheets at the face value of that particular thing, it means that the producer have a lot of weight. So you are right.
Yes.
No, but you get what I'm saying.
Yeah, okay, you want to understand
from
our point of view.
So a conversation does not mean
does it come back to what
we will conclude based on premises, and I needed to be able to bring the premise. You understand? But then again,
but he has to land. He has to land.
Listen. Let me also say this.
Please.
The producer doesn't get the big share, because if you have 100% and you are taking 50, the writer is also taking 50. It's the same. So go back to your split sheet. These boys,
Yes.
they are wise.
Yes.
Now,
Go back to the split
yeah,
sheet.
10 people can be producers. So when they get the 50, they'll split it among 10
Amongst
people.
them, yes.
Thank you.
Writers could be 20.
Yeah.
They go, so it be pe.
So it goes back to the question when
So I
you
tell you,
asked
so
about
nobody
clap.
big past
Yeah.
nobody. In
It
this
goes back to
space.
the question when you asked about clap.
Hey.
How we produce clap.
Which one be nobody big past
What I'm
nobody.
saying is that in the chain of production, we are all the same.
Yes.
The split sheet tells you that.
Yes.
What you they forget? So if you say because the producer, let me tell you one thing. You see, baby, I play. You can play.
Yes.
You know now because maybe you people don't care about the pupupa and things you play. When me I play the pom, I go write 50. I collect. I don't go mind.
No, that's not the case.
No. Listen, I'm saying. I beg.
Okay, Bulldog is coming from a point of view.
Yeah, he said something that it be the producer they get more. I say the producer no they get more. If they get in share.
You are discussing the musicians, oh. So if you say you play you are a musician, you are a musician.
Yes.
So the person who said
they don't produce. They don't produce.
no.
Why?
So, no,
The
no.
musician no be producer.
No, they are producer. What I'm saying is that no, you are talking about the second, but they are talking about the person that assembles
they are not-
all of them,
No, they are
and
not-
at the end of the day, package
That's
it.
not what they are saying.
That's what they're saying.
No,
As a
that's not what-
producer,
You. When they said that, you came back and said they were talking about technical producer, and they told you yes.
Eh.
They agree with me. You
And
on
I'm
the
saying-
other side.
So that's what I'm saying. You are talking about technical producers, no, so
All I'm trying to say
you,
is the
you,
split
that
sheet-
is, you know why? That's you know why they confuse.
Oh no.
They confuse.
No. All I'm trying to say is that nobody gets more than any other person. We are all the same in the
Did
space.
you hear what he's just said?
What did he say?
That the thing you are, Kasa Talk say the producer takes 50%.
Yes.
So which one is nobody's bigger than the producer? If one producer is taking 50% and the rest is shared among you,
so you don't
who is
understand.
bigger here?
So wait. I beg. So DopeNation does a dope beat for Vanilla.
Okay.
When
Has to happen.
yes, we go
Yeah,
happen.
it will happen.
It will happen.
No, it will
It will
happen.
happen. So now, split sheet comes. They take 50%. The 50 they go to
Yeah, we are bobo ano.
Debbie. Debbie.
Ebi yeah, bobo
Debbie.
Vanilla 2 go take you 20. You go take 10. You go take 10.
Debbie.
Hold on.
performance
Let me give you.
No. It's only the songwriter they get the sing.
I beg.
Performance them, no, they get nothing.
So this one now
Oh,
I go.
they are performing royalties.
Hold on,
too, so
are they-
they also take their
no,
share.
because
Let me give you-
not on the split sheet.
Let me give you a typical example. At the go-
50-50.
I hope you are aware.
I am aware.
At the go court.
With who?
Here is at the go court, right? I produce an artist. Go on the split sheet. You go sign, right? You feature a big artist. What was the agreement? The producer took 20.
Okay.
The artist took 20. What was it? No, 40. It was 40, right? The artist took 40. The other artist that featured also took 40. So 80.
Okay.
Producer took 20.
20.
I mean, you don't remember?
I know.
Right. So,
Let me mention names.
oh, no, so good hear that.
So don't
Hey!
my head no be banco. Don't come to mention.
I don't mention,
The
okay.
thing who they win wine. Yank them there.
So no, yesterday, like you all mentioned some name where some lawyer called me.
Say what? You
He
want
said
go court?
the artist call him say one bulldog.
Well, we can go to court. I will be caught with the
Where is it making one me?
jail self we go enter camp.
No, so me I know one good.
I be you. I miss my people there. No when I go give them those.
Oh, but we went to the correction center.
Yo, me I dey do
The last
something
time
like
to
that.
perform to
Hopefully
them.
in like December.
Oh, nice, boss. So I
want
beg
to do,
link you
yeah,
on
it's called early December.
Yeah.
I want to go, so I beg. I will come to you.
Last 3 days we go
Yeah.
go there.
Yeah, that project we
Yeah,
follow.
we go do together.
They be
We're
wild.
mounting like a
Very
huge
nice.
stage,
It be very
you know,
nice.
in the prison. Yeah,
Very
Now
nice.
build them so are on board.
Yeah.
So we want to do like
will
early,
do 'em.
early, yes, and it will be during the day because it won't be allowed to do in the
Yes.
And for the first time, I'll enter a jail cell.
Yeah, you for film.
11.
I no go choke him, but I'll just go and
You
see how it looks.
how it's written.
Yes. Bars. Hey, we can go play clap for jail. Make them dance. Shall I play clap, man? Play clap.
So look.
But look,
we
I need to say big house to DJ Bidas. You know what? I mean, Bidas is
Because he gets big hat.
too much.
Yes.
People for dance with that. Hey, how much you want?
For
to
buy
take
him
out?
cow.
Hey,
Bidas.
Bidas gonna give you money. One. DopeNation, you don't get dollars.
Oh, we get dollars. We get pounds.
Okay. Yeah. You know, that somebody taking money. Some guy take 17,000 Ghana, 20,000 Ghana.
Why you be misinformed like that?
Earlier was 16. Then he became 17.
And
then later on, he had
wow.
Yes.
So they dupe him in
trenches.
Do you know that after hey
trench?
You know this will be DopeNation.
There are more bars.
In life, you have to be consistent.
3.9. Brothers, DopeNation go sort you.
DopeNation go sort the dupe.
But that's the look that you want to say back.
Oh, but also, I beg you, we look into the production bit. It go shaping one industry, and it go change a lot. Look at it from 5 years. If we take the decision now, it go change a lot.
Yeah, but you see, first of all, if people like you know they speak, then you wouldn't really know, because you see, the scheme. Let's say 7 people brought a beautiful idea and they started something, but it's growing, it's evolving, and the reason why it keeps evolving is because every day something new is added. And I lost it. You understand? And then you now take out something that is outdated, and then you keep adding something new. So hence, when I had that conversation with you, I was saying, like, if you have issues or if you have something, you can just voice it out. Yeah. You understand? And yeah, and especially because we have relationship. So yeah, you know, you can say it. And once you say it, I mean, we go listen, we'll go have that particular conversation.
But can never happen.
I see where you're coming from. You know, that's why I was winding and all of that. But I needed basis to be able to get.
But that would, you see, we just have to use one part of us, the artistry side, to use our voice, so say you go hear them.
I hear you.
Yeah.
But all I'm saying is that the doors are open, so there's nothing like you know. So and there's meant to be a review session. 90 days within 90 days after this particular video.
I was going to tell them that because they need to put it in writing so it goes to the scheme. Because
actually you should do that so that you can specify the details.
He's moving to Unia.
We would even like not to be nominated self. We want to be part of the scheme. Yeah. It's honestly speaking, because a lot of things there where we really want talk about. You see. Yeah.
My ID.
Yeah.
So,
thank you.
You know, again.
And this guy, he can never be quiet.
Our system is. I don't know if we've not borrowed properly, because when you go out there, especially in the States where music is like loud and people are making money, it be lawyers and businessmen they lead, not musicians.
Because musicians are products.
They don't even speak.
Yes.
At all.
Exactly. You understand? So the thing, you know, again, structures. So maybe we'll go get there, small.
True. Yeah, small.
You know, we'll get there.
So what? Is the video on YouTube yet?
Yes, it's out on YouTube.
Yeah, it's approaching 100k views.
Yeah.
And on TikTok, it's going crazy already with the dance challenge.
Yeah. But then we'll like everybody to keep up, because we'll be knocking on their doors very soon.
For what?
With new ones.
And we are also
dropping more. A lot more.
Since when did you join Jehovah's Witness?
Charlie. Charlie. No, right now, if you add the Dusty 3, Bulldog 2. Yeah.
I'm a fine last one.
Yeah, so say you go end down there. Which one?
There was one you drop where, you know, where like
myself, I forget.
The DopeNation. Charlie says, me, I did my house. As I hear say the bell, the ring, plenty. I go up in, hi, good afternoon. We are here to share the word. I don't live in here. You know, I'm not the one. I said I don't live here. Why?
The first thing you should have said, can you start with the breaking of bread?
We'll collect them offering first. Then they come sit down.
But they are doing their work. Please allow them.
What work? God's work.
They to them are work.
So God's work.
Okay.
Okay.
Charlie, thanks very much for coming, man.
Thank you so much.
DopeNation, you guys are always family. Please, when Bradash calls you, answer.
Oh, Bradash.
What you've done?
We won't make Bradash talk one thing, just one thing.
What?
Just anything at all.
I love you, DopeNation.
What?
Anything at all.
Bradash said, should I tell them? He says pay him.
You should pay, no problem.
How much?
He deserves more.
20K,
More
they
safe. He deserves
say
more.
10. Because already they are paying to other stations. Hitz FM is free.
But you say it be like chicken change to premiere where they premiere for.
Yes, world
And
premiere.
that street is the busiest in the world.
Yes, Broadway.
Yes.
Jay-Z, the feature fella.
The way is broad.
But the way is not even broad.
It's broader.
Yeah, give us our closing remarks. Closing remarks.
That street.
The Queen is speaking, please. Thank you.
Yeah, so I feel some of the points that they have made are salient when it comes to them being producers and wanting to be heard as producers and wanting even to be part of the scheme, because it's not a lot of people that come here and actually express so much interest. They only come here and say, oh, why wasn't I nominated? And then they actually wanted to have in-depth knowledge about how the scheme runs, and so hey, it's good, it's cool, you're doing well.
Is that your closing remarks?
Yes.
Listeners, since the Queen has spoken,
We'll give you one closing remarks.
you,
Charlie, keep getting high.
Huh?
Yeah.
because they are dope.
They are dope.
Shit!
That be all.
Bars!
That be all.
I saw the guy, Black Rider, equalize my bars. Wow.
Passa.
He dropped my.
Hey. Yo, the guy equalized my
hard,
bars.
This be 8 mile, man. 8 mile.
Yo, listeners, in this case, let's clap to the new clap song, man. Yo, it's from DopeNation. That's some bars. Okay, thank you very much for listening. Let's say a big thank you. A big thank you to Betway. A big thank you to Vodafone. A big thank you to Franco Trading Enterprise. But hey, on Sunday, we are all meeting at the National Theatre. We are meeting Ghana Jesus. Oh, that Ghana Jesus guy, wait.
Yes.
Who give me the commercial? Ask him. Let's go.
Oh, tell about who this guy. Anyway, go tell Ochami Kofi say, when the rapper, Ochami Kofi there, Ochami look at me and say, anyone there?
No, they kill him, if you wake up.
That Jesus, the Ghana Jesus. That guy was so funny. So yeah, we are meeting him and Salinko, Dr. Laiki, and Van Vicker on Sunday at the Passion Night, probably brought to you by Think Media Expert. This is happening at the National Theatre. 50 Ghana cedis to enter. VIP is 80 Ghana cedis. You can get tickets at Airport Shell, Joy FM, and Ego Tickets by dialing *713*33*21#. Let's meet and party with legendary Pat Thomas, episode Joyce Blessing, and the Heavenly Jewels Chorale. Who knows? DopeNation may surprise you. Let's all meet and have a lot of fun. Panda Chinese cuisine. Panda Chinese. Shall you go chop?
Chinese.
Charlie Chinese there, fry when it comes to
stuff.
yo.
They will bring them discounts.
Yeah.
Oh no, me I should say Panda Chinese. Hey, who wants to eat rice?
Chicken Szechuan.
We're here.
Yeah, we are.
Chicken what?
Szechuan.
Hands on it.
Or wonton.
I go quarto.
Or wonton soup.
I go wonton soup. Panda Chinese cuisine. We want rice. How many are we? Okay, studio 3 pair. 4. But that's why you no go chop. Call them for me. 0240. Okay, DopeNation Day here today. They go pay. 0240 90 39 88. Please, let's order and eat with our dear listeners. At least even if we can find 3 people, the first 3 can eat with us or something. 0240 90 39 88. And place your orders. You eat properly. Thank you very much for listening.
If you say DopeNation will pay,
yes.
then let's clap for them.
Yo! Bars! My name is Andy. Thanks to Ria, Bulldog, Robert, and DopeNation for coming. Hey, Robert.
Hey, calm down. Make we hear him.
Hey! And you have been now, boza.